Hello everyone and welcome back. Welcome back again. I don't know how well this is gonna go, so we're gonna just test this for the moment. I figure I can do a little bit of the arena here. Just to kind of get back into the swing of things. Oh wow, I've not played this game in a while and I'm still like rank 400. I actually expected it to be a lot less. Hi Unleashed, nice to see you. Hope the audio is alright. I think this is like the first time I've been able to actually do this, so... God bless Gundam Breaker 3, says Blitz. Hey Blitz! Smash time. The audio is good, thank you very much. You know, sometimes I just go live and then it's like, okay, we'll check it out later on. It's kind of irresponsible of me. Let's just go and grab some random designs for the moment, and we'll just see what happens. I've got to pick that one because I was left speechless then for a moment. Okay, there we go. Maybe I'm getting a bit too ahead of myself here, but we give myself a little bit of a fresh paint job. Last no strings attached. Good Gundam game, says Blitz. Yep. Are you going to do this and then Resident Evil 5? I'm going to do this, Resident Evil, and I want to do one of GBO2 on the PlayStation before GBO2 on PC. I would have done stuff sooner, but I actually wanted to get sleep. I tried changing my sleep pattern, and it didn't work. And then I've just tried having a nap now, and that didn't work either. So it's going to be a long night for me. Let's deploy here. Yeah, I gave my suit a completely fresh coat of paint because I thought I want it to look cleaner and represent a little bit of the change that we've been going through recently, so it doesn't look as beaten up or old or depressed anymore. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've actually done this, and it's higher resolution as well, because this is the first time testing the new capture card on this. So fun. So hopefully the quality's good. I honestly can't remember how to play this game. This is gonna be rough. I like the new look. Yeah, I wanted it to be a little bit more softer in the palette, but also just look a lot cleaner. So I've just taken a little bit of a less dark approach to the color scheme, because originally it was that dark blue, which I do like. Like, one of my favorite colors is blue anyway, so... Right, let's get the shield bits out. I can't remember what else I had here. Oh! I know we had the hammer. Oh, no. No. Oh! Okay, so we've got the shield bits, which I can control. I got the machine guns, and we've got the cluster rifle. So let's... I don't know whether the game is going to be delayed in terms of audio or not. You guys are going to have to tell me, because the previous capture card was one that had, I think it was about a 500 millisecond lag. So, yeah, you're going to have to tell me whether my reactions to stuff is either lagging or is, you know, on point. Just so I know whether it's alright or not. No audio issues so far, that's good. So yeah, the new capture card that I'm using is the Elgato HD60S, I think it is. We got it a while back, but it's been pretty good. I wanted to just up my game, so... That's what we've been using for a while now, but it's just a case of tweaking it for each stream that I do. So occasionally I'll have a couple of issues with things. But it's not too big. It's not compared to the PVR2 that I was using before. Like I think I mentioned, but I got the PVR2 because I was familiar with it already. And yeah, it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. There were a lot of workarounds and things we had to do to get it working. Yeah, absolutely love this game, for obvious reasons as to why I'm still playing it. People still want me to do the DLC, and that's part of what I want to do this year. And this stream is basically just kind of catching up on things and figuring out how well I'm doing in terms of my recovery, and seeing just how well I am at the game. Although saying that, I'm smashing like mad here, and my right thumb is like, dude, seriously, take a break. Hi, Young. Was that a thick God Gundam? I think it actually was. I like my Crossbone Rogue. It's really cool. Still waiting for Breaker 4. Imagine a Breaker game like this, but with the parts from mobile. Yeah, I would like that. No, that'd be really good, because then it'd be so much better. We'd have more options for parts. I imagine that's what a lot of people thought New was going to be. By the way, we will be streaming New again at some point. I just got that through the mail for anyone who didn't see the joke about it in video games a while back on Discord. I actually found on eBay a full set of like 7 of them being sold for, I think it was about $5 each, that were completely sealed, unopened, and I was like, you know, for a joke, for $5 that isn't going to the developers, I'll bite. You know, we'll see how bad it is after like 4 or 5 years of me not mentioning it, really. So, yeah, that's on the cards for this year as well. It doesn't exist. Oh, it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun more for you guys than it is for me, because I'm just going to be playing it and probably trying to enjoy it as best as I can, is the nicest way of putting it. You guys are just going to be like, this doesn't exist. What is this? I don't even. So everybody's reaction is going to be interesting there. So I can't wait for that. You should host an NGB PvP thing, just to make more people suffer. No. Yeah, I'm actually going to play NGB. Like I said, major changes this year, guys, so... Like, for anyone who didn't see it in the announcements, I mentioned a bunch of stuff, which I was actually surprised that people didn't see, and questioned some of the other stuff that I had in there, so... Let's see what else we got here. That one looks pretty cool. Psycho Delta Gundam. I don't know, I get really confused by some of these naming conventions, but okay. Wing Breaker. Fulgi's Midas. Is it gold? Oh, gotta do that. One of the few suits that actually lives up to its name. I'd rather gouge my eyes as young. Oh, fun stuff. So yeah, you guys excited for the GBO2 stream later on? The PC one? Because I figure I'd do the PlayStation one just to kind of relearn things a little bit. And then do the PC one. And then also we've got Resi before that. And this. Fun times. I think the Dead Space 3 server dying put you into depression, Moody. Now you're playing a game that doesn't exist. No. Oh my god, I just realized it's a crossbow theme. I had my headset half off. Oh, yes. Oh, come on. I can't lose with the crossbow theme going off in the background. So when you get Bandai on the phone, I want to know when they're doing an anime crossbow. Hopefully before I end up passing away. Ooh. Oh, okay, that was satisfying. I think that was Tolgies that just got double smashed on the floor there. Oh, just realised, need to heal. I forgot this suit's built for like quick switching and stun locking with machine guns. Oh, I don't know how the action looks for you guys, but I hope it's alright. They can't do a crossbow. Oh yes, Seabug's VA is dead. They can, but they'd have to redub F91. You know, they'd have to redub F91 and re-release it. Because, did they use Seabug's English VA in the Dynasty Warriors game? Ooh. Honestly, I'm not too sure about my my Gundam X backpack here. I was originally thinking, you know, I'll give it the Wing Gundam Endless Waltz wings, you know, the Angel ones, just for the sake of it, for a bit of change. But I'm not too sure at the moment. Always good having a ground break there, just to take out the enemy at the end. He died shortly after the release of X. Oh. Fun story, says Sky. One of my friends was also saying that they'd really want a Crossbone animated series on movie last night. I mean, it's like I keep saying, Crossbone is really interesting because it is that weird sort of middle ground between F91 and Victory. And I like all of the different like weird and wacky things in Crossbone, but I just wish they'd animate it. You know, we got like the small cameo in Build Fighters, but it's not the same as having like the entire thing fully animated properly. It'd be so good. Hell, I'd even take it as like an OVA like F91. Blitz says they'd have to get a sound alike like they did with Bright, but it's not worth it for a character who isn't central to the franchise. Dude, I mean, if enough people want it, like, I don't know what you guys think about Crossbone, but it's that... Another thing that's weird for me as well is they released a lot of the Crossbones, obviously because they can repaint them or just change little bits with the mold here and there. But they've released a load of them. And yet, they've done nothing with the actual show or anything else. You know, they've done nothing in terms of, like, moving forwards to actually create an animation version of it. All they've done is do the manga, do the model kits, and the Robot Damashi figures. And then they've referenced it here and there. It's like, guys, come on, stop teasing, you know. It's pretty sad. Crossbone and Gundam Astray are the two most requested manga to get an anime adaptation. Yeah, you can understand why, you know. Like, Astray would be really good, because they already did the small Astray animations, didn't they, for Red and Blue Frame? That you can easily see. Because the red one's the one where they get the flight pack and the Buku head, I think it is. And then the blue frame one is the one where they set up the wire trap, if I remember rightly. And the Crossbone's just been in Build Fighters. Oh, I like that one. That one's really cool. I like the green, the black, and the red used together there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I always... Whenever it comes up, I always advocate for more Crossbone, because we just need it. Oh. It's like I'm gonna have to stop being, you know, so active and doing other things and just get round to actually watching Victory so I can, like, properly get into late UC. Even though Victory is terribly depressing. What the heck? Why has somebody put a Zoid in here? Because it certainly looks like it. Let's do that. What? Is that Master Grade Kshatriya wings? Yeah, it is. That looks massive. I'm taking that. They did a lot of Crossbone Gundams because they were cheap to modify and easy to do, says Proof. I know, right? Is it weird how they put a lot of effort into the merch but only do fleeting mentions in a series? Yeah, exactly right. They think the merch and the stories pretty much sell themselves. I just get really annoyed when Crossbone gets overlooked, you know. Like, if they were to animate the whole thing, like all of its sub-stories as well, that'd be great. But then again, I think the manga's not finished for, what was it? Crossbone Ghost, I think, the one with the Anchor Gundam in it. Ooh, 00 music. I'm trying to remember which part this is used for in 00. I'll take the big one. The fanfic writes itself, Dave, says John. Oh, having the Gump be animated would be baller. Oh god, yeah. The repaired double Zeta. Oh, press the wrong button. Jeez, I forgot. I need to prioritize which one to attack, and the one that keeps firing like the freaking Destroy Gundam here needs to back off. Has it got an eye field thing? Kinda looks like it does. Let's go in for an attack. Oh. Oh, whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Ooh, that was not good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to play it safe a little bit here. He says he rushes at the enemy. Oh god! He used the spin again. Well, at least he's only got the axe spin and not the rotor again. Oh, I bounced him. There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. I bounced him with the hammer. Like, really? I should not be standing in one place. I was trying to use my shield weapon then, but I forgot what it was. This is what happens when you don't play the game for a while. Right, let's try using... I'll stun lock him with the Vulcans a little bit. Oh, come on now. Right. Oh, I forgot the chest Vulcans mean I have to stand in place. Oh, no! No, that's not good. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on. Gump for GBO when? That would be cool if it got a reference to GBO. Considering the Gump is literally just a repaired double Zeta from what I've seen anyway. A repaired double Zeta with a giant canister thing over its head to camouflage the fact that it's a Gundam. This guy's going down. I need to get rid of him. He's too much of a threat at the moment while I'm getting used to the game again. Right, let's see if I can do some damage. There we go. There we go, ground break. Yeah, he's down. Right. Whew. Whew. Now maybe I can actually get somewhere. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I lose my arm then? Yes, I did. Come on. I just need to pull my gauge back up. And then I just remembered the combo that I used. Oh, it's the Zoid! The Zoid's giving me a hard time. Wait, there's only two. No, there's three left. Hammer time with Moody, says Kale. Hey, Kale! The green Zoid was a gun sniper custom, if I remember rightly. Huh. Somewhat related. I'm salty that never released Mario RPG of all things. Or re-released it. Read that wrong then. Oh! I just realised I messed this up. I messed this up slightly. Right. Are we good? Yeah, we are. Okay, right. Sorry! Here we go! Oh! Did I get him? Yeah, I did. Oh, point blank! Oh! Oh! It might not kill him, but... Oh my god! Point blank satellite cannon in hyper mode to the face? Oh my god! Oh. I really need to try double satellite cannon. Oh my god. That was nuts. I'm sat there like, oh, okay, I'll go hyper mode and awakened at the same time, and we'll throw out everything. And then I didn't actually expect it to parts break him to the point where I could just hammer slam him. Let's take a drink here for a moment. Nah, my eye tracking was going funny. Oh, I wonder. The problem with this is if I put the double X's backpack on like everybody expects, it's probably going to be weaker. Where's the DX's backpack if I even have it? I swear I do. There's all the Wundwalt stuff, so there's the standard Hazel one. The only reason I even point out the Hazel or the TR6 and the Wundwalt stuff is because I've made it recently in Mass Builder. Oh boy, that was fun. Oh, there's a double X. Just upgrade and go for the twin satellite cannon. The problem is I'd need to heavily boost those parts before I did that. And it'd have to be the HG one, so hang on, let's see. If I do that and then merge the parts, let's see if we can just like upgrade it loads. We'll try with the master grade parts first. Unless I just go through and apply everything. Like, hang on. Because I can't remember how to do most of this. All I remember was just picking parts and applying stuff. Like, boost power. Okay, we'll have more boost power. Let's just see if we can go all in on the stats here. Okay, so that just raises the armor. I'm maybe doing this totally wrong, but that reminds me as well, I need to look at abilities afterwards. What? None of the master grade stuff giving me upgrades here? That's really weird. Okay, so I'm going through like some and they're giving me some upgrades like boosting things, but others aren't, and I don't quite understand why. Primarily because I've not been on this in a while, so you guys will have to remember that, you know. Because I imagine some people will be sat there in front of the screen going, dude, you just need to do this! And I'm like, I'm sorry, I've not played in a while. That moment where I'm just after like boost gauge and stuff at the moment. Although I can see stuff like that where it upgrades my armor. There was one there that upgraded stuff. Hello. I'm just all about that boost gauge at the moment. Just give me. I swear I went past something then that changed it slightly. So many parts right now. And like I could always go the high new instead of the double X backpack because that would be cool because I'd have more funnels. Okay, let's merge all of those for the moment. I'm as lost as you are. Okay, so level 28. If I remember rightly, there's like a certain cap on parts, and then you can only upgrade the stats and a couple of other things. Like, there's got to be something here that like completely maximizes this. Like, let's just choose a couple here that I think are probably gonna provide me with an extra level or two. Obvious ones being the master grade stuff. Just throw all this together for the moment. Oh, apart from that one. I need that one. There, so that all goes together now. It only goes up to 30, okay. Yeah, I wanted to put all funnels on it. Possibly. That's like another thought. It was either Wing Zero Wings, Double X, or Hainu. So, like, what is my X Gundam backpack got? The one that I maxed out. Does it have any sort of ability? Because I don't think it does. Let's try. Oh. Back out for a moment. Go to setup. Assemble. And then we go to backpack. There's got to be some kind of like plastic merge thing that I can do. Or that one. Ah, that allows me to do active booster. Increases boost speed? Is that? Yeah. Boost speed by 26%. Okay. I can't remember how many funnels my mech was able to deploy, but it was something crazy. Oh god. So with active booster, that increases the speed by the amount that I've got here. So I might save some of that just in case. See, beam guard resistance, physical guard resistance, power gain, durability recovery effect. Let's try that one. Oh wait, we can only do one? I thought I could have... Wait, am I just thinking this wrong? Because I thought I may be able to have more than one ability here, but it only... Abilities based 2 out of 4. Okay, I think I may have messed up something here, I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna go with this for the moment. Yay, the police in the background. That would be twin satellite cannon, right? Yes, yes it would. And we don't have anything else on the backpacks, that's fine. I just need to paint now. Yeah, it's really fun making a suit that has a massive amount of funnels. Genuinely, I just wanted something that would kind of go with the build, you know, in terms of what I've done at the moment. Let's try, I think this should be, yeah, that blue, or bluey green, and then we've got, yeah, we'll do caution markings in a bit. For surface, we've got that one. Okay. The gold was when it's not active, if I remember rightly. Yeah. Okay. Grey. Oh, that's the thruster bells. Okay. The main color. We'll do that. And then we've got, which bit was this? Okay, that was the main section there. Maybe I can... Okay, I think I can get away with that. Okay, that looks pretty cool. What about caution markings and things? Let's do those in white. Yeah, that's cool. I'll have that. I like that. Probably going to be a lot weaker now, but we'll see. Let's fight the same opponents again and see what happens. Always fun. But yeah, I really like this one, well, this game, in terms of the way that it uses its accessory parts like this. I mean, we all know what happened in the game after this, but I really do appreciate the way that you can just equip accessories and then use them. So good. This is not going to be nice. Oh boy, here we go. Right, I reckon starters, we know that that guy's a threat, so let's just... Oh, come on. That moment where I'm actively trying to fire my, my chest Vulcans at the same time. Come on now. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he gets a bit too close for comfort. Don't like him. Come on, I need to recover from that. Ow! Oh, okay. Don't know what's hitting me there. Oh, I think I'm getting hit by like two really big moves there. Ow, ow, come on. Oh, yeah, that was not good. That really was not good. And why is it auto-targeting the wrong thing now? Oh, come on. Because we're all in a straight line, let's just try and hit them together. Come on, oh, jeez. Absolutely shredded here. Come on, ah. Oh. Okay, I got something there. Oh, no. Let's try. Oh, he won't grab it. I was trying to grab it with the wired anchor there. There are two of them in Transam? Jeez. Try stunning him. Hey, there we go. Oh! Okay. Not quite sure what that was. Oh. Okay, lost my head unit? Not good. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Oh, he's... No. He's doing his little death spin thing. I think, yeah, I got him. I broke down his shield to the point where he was 2 damage. Come on now. Oh, I got something going past there with the hammer. Hey, that's a ground break, or at least it looked like it. Oh, it's okay. I'm just getting hit from behind by somebody in Transam. This is no big deal. It's fine. This guy behind me, man, he really does not want to give up. Meanwhile, I'm focusing on this other guy. Guess it's just you and me now. Come here. Let's try and stagger him again with the, yep, the wired anchor. There we go. He's like mid-attack or mid, trying to escape from me. Just grab him. No. Oh, I'm sorry. That was just too funny. He shoots at me. I field him, interrupt his attack with the wired anchor, and then just melee him. Oh. So funny. Can I stagger him? Yeah, I can stagger him with the chest Vulcans. Oh crap, I don't have the shoulder Vulcan anymore. I forgot about that. Got an idiot. that moment where I'm using my weakest weapon against him. Right, I guess it's time to have a good laugh with him and say goodbye. Right. How about now? Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did we just juggle him with the satellite cannon? Oh, we did? Wow. Oh, wow. So we kept him up in the air with the GN shield bits, which is why I have those, is because I can switch between defense and attack. And then we juggled him with the satellite cannon, or twin satellite cannon. Okay, that was pretty cool. Yeah. I've just got like an energy drink here at the moment. That's gonna be fun. Oh. You need a better catchphrase for 1v1. Like, guess what's on the menu, big boy, and then charge him like a madman. Oh. It's really fun when you pull off cool things like that in game, because it just makes it look really, really sweet. Let's have a laugh, because I was doing what? Oh, what was I up to on Extreme here, was it? I think. Was I? Did I do it? Yeah, I think I was doing a playthrough on Extreme and I'd got to certain points. I can't remember where though. Because there's chapter 3 and then there's the DLC. Hang on, which is difficulty? Because I played hardcore originally. Oh, I see. Yep. So, chapter 5 is the other bit there. Can't remember. Where do I play the DLC missions, guys? Oh wait, there. It just says toggle at the bottom. Wow. Well done, Dave. Okay, let's do hardcore there and just do. He's actually gonna do the DLC. My God. This is the only game I've platinum, says Nathaniel. I'm putting my PS back in. You guys made me do it, says Sky. Okay. So I think this is going to be like, what, a series of battles? And then we fight Mr. Gunpla or something at the end? I can't remember. I'm still thinking of giving it like the high new backpack now, you know, the extra funnels, but then I wouldn't have the satellite cannons, which would be kind of upsetting. Oh god, I just realised if you go off of the anime, then technically it's a rapid fire satellite cannon. You know, where you can shoot more than one shot in rapid succession. Oh wow. Wait a minute, this is hardcore, right? Because wasn't it with the DX specifically, where it can fire multiple shots one after the other without a massive amount of time in between? I love the way the God Gundam's the first and only one to be able to brush me here and then gets wrecked. Oh wow. I know I was... The whole point of me not doing the DLC up until this point was that I was actually grinding because I thought, you know what, it's going to be ridiculously hard. And I think it was because I was under-leveled when I first did an attempt on the DLC and I got wrecked. So the idea was I would just absorb everybody else's parts and get one of the most craziest overpowered mechs and then just breeze through it. But I think I'm almost at that point, seemingly, if I'm wrecking everything within like a couple of hits. It's like, I'm not even putting up that much of a fight here right now. Oh, it's so good. Good thing about this is I'll get new parts from it as well. Nice! Oh, I was trying to get it from the custom level with the anchor shot then. I wasn't even using my shield bits. Wow. Oof, that ball gun cannon. Oh wow, we really can just go all in here if we want. I'm only using chest Vulcans and GN shield bits now. Proof says, my definition of cool in this game is getting close with heavy arms custom Gatling shot, and then put him in mid-air and unload the campus bazookas and finish the jump in a greatsword and do a blade spin. The blade spin in this is really cool. I was hoping I'd actually get all the suits around me with the tornado move there. Think I did? Okay. Is that a Strike Rouge there? No, it wasn't. Oh, they're both Mises? No, wait, it's Misa and somebody else. We actually need a Breaker 4 with updated suits. That's what people were saying before. It's something that I'd like to see round about now, considering, you know, we've not had anything proper apart from, like, new Gundam Breaker and Breaker Mobile. They really need to do one and use the older engine. Because this one was so good. Like, you know when you've gone crazy when you've made a really good game and then followed it up with a kind of bad sequel. Totally not trying to play around with Mr. Gunfire here. Trying to see if I can get my funnels back. I can't. Right, let's just... Oh, I love the way I got the God Gundam theme on. Oh. Oh. I don't believe that worked. I didn't think that he was going to fall for that then, but apparently he did. Kale says, booty, she did! Oh. So yeah, we get some of the other stuff now. Yeah. Crossbone stuff. Break the as parts, which I don't have yet, I don't think, so let's just obtain all and end for the time being. He knew he was going to die by that beam. I mean, the satellite cannon, man. Well, what's more to say about it? The satellite cannon is one of the most ridiculous but overpowered weapons. It's nuts. So yeah, we're gonna get this overpowered laser signal from the moon that allows you to activate these two massive cannons that can destroy pretty much anything. Or if you just have the standard X Gundam backpack, it's the single satellite cannon. I need to finish X as well. Like, I watched about halfway through it and then I stopped. I can't remember why. This is literally like the point of taking a ridiculously over-leveled character into a lower level area and just being like, hi. heal up with that because of the GN shield bits being in shield mode there instead of attack. I love the way I put them into shield mode. They're getting hit from behind now, but taking like half the damage I would normally. Oh, I say that and then that happened. Okay, okay. It's okay, I'll just keep the Buster Rifles trained on this guy. He's almost gone anyway. There we go. I don't know if I have to save my awakening for the hyper mode for anything else later on, so let's just... Oof! The hammer, man, it's too good! I'm not complaining, but it's too good! That's not just a signal, that's the energy it needs to fire the satellite cannon. I forgot about that. I always love the intro suit deployment over New Gundam Breaker. Like, I can't wait to actually get back on New Gundam Breaker and just see how much my opinion is either changed or not changed. You know, it's going to be interesting when I get round to it. Everyone's like, why would you subject yourself to that game again? It's like, because I want to. I want to see if my opinion changes and if any of the bugs have been fixed or not. That's going to be telling if the bugs haven't been fixed. That really would be a disappointment. You know, like if the funnels are still inside out, things like that. It's going to be pretty nuts. Because somebody's going to be able to put up like a thread or something full of bugs that are still not fixed or something. Bug fixes can't fix the core design problems. Yeah, I know, but I mean, at least it would show that they were committed to doing something about it, you know, instead of just doing what they've seemingly, well, like from what I can understand, and based on assumption and stuff, it's like they seem to have just kind of left it to rot after it failed for them, and then at least from like the scanning event that we saw in Japan recently. And what I think they might do with the metaverse thing, because Unreal Engine 4 can run on HTML5, so you can run it through your browser. What I'm thinking they'll do is, there's a possibility that they just do like a new Breaker web browser version for the metaverse thing. So it's like, it almost seems like if I'm right about that one, then they're more or less turning around and being like, yeah, we're going to use this system still, and the engine, and with all of its issues that we had, and try and get as much money out of it as possible without changing it. And that would be even sadder, you know, for me, because that would mean that they've not learned from the mistakes, and they're just repeating the same mistakes on different platforms. Which is, you know, you don't want them doing that. You want them to learn from the mistake and be better. So I'm hoping that I'm not right about some of this stuff, but from the Yokohama event, I definitely noticed them with the similar or same engine and same assets. It's not to say that they can't reuse assets, it's very telling. Like, you instantly know when it's doing the similar stuff, when you can tell immediately that it looks pretty much like the previous version. Why am I fighting an SD here? This SD is gonna be point blank satellite cannon. Oh, have we got him? Oh, I thought we got him then. Oh! Okay. Hey Dave, strange question, but does Jen consider you similar to a piece of KFC chicken, says John? Wait, what? Your Gundam Breaker is okay if you have no console. No, that's because you have the PC version then, and the PC version on Steam keeps on getting sold for like basically standard brand new price, apart from like the odd occasion. I think you're expecting a lot from a AAA company. No, I'm expecting just common sense, you know. It's like you expect a company to learn from its mistakes and improve over time with different releases. You know, you want them to iterate on the game and get better and improve so that they overall provide a better product for the player. I don't think that's too much to ask for, really. Ooh, okay, I don't think Will expected to get air dribbled there. Especially like this. Ooh, okay, that was nasty of me. I am a really bad person at the moment. There we go. Can you make an SD in GB3? No. It's probably safe to say that they abandoned caring about the game and left all the bugs in it. Oh. See, that's where I want to be optimistic and say that hopefully they didn't do that. And oh my god, that shot of my suit looks really cool. The price for NGD is bad though. Yeah, on like recently where I got it for like literally $5. Sky says, expecting common sense from a AAA company is expecting a lot from them. No. Like, they've been on about and getting really excited about doing this whole global Gundam thing for ages, where they want to go global with it, they want to get it in as many people's hands as possible. You know, I'm just kind of going off that and saying, you know, they need to improve if they want to continue with that and be really successful, you know. AAAs are so detached from reality, they aren't even aware of the market anymore. They just go for quick cash grabs and quantity over quality. If one becomes a hit, they milk it till they kill it. I can't argue with that one. It's like I want to be optimistic about stuff, but I can't argue with that one. Hi, Crimson! Wait, is that a downscaled version of the first boss we fought in this? The perfect ring? I think it might be. It kind of looks like it. Oh, he hit my eye field with his beam weapon. And that's why it's not good bringing beam weapons to a fight that has eye fields. Until they start selling Gunpla kits here in the UK, I won't trust this whole global marketing thing. They do sell Gunpla kits in the UK, and you get them in some certain parts of the country and different retailers. It all depends on like whether your retail outlet, you know, like the place that you go to buy stuff, whether they actually know about it and will stock it. Because I've seen some kits here in the UK, and I think like maybe 2 or 3 different stores. And yeah, that was rare. Where it's like, okay, we're actually getting something now. Because that was around the, like, one example was the story that I told ages ago, where there was a very small little niche shop that I found in like this back alley one time. And it had one of the large scale Gundam statues. And by that, I mean, you know the ones that are like 5 or 6 feet tall? That you sometimes see people assembling them. I think it's something like 1/12 scale or something like that. I saw one of those in the window, and it was the same place that I saw I think it was the no-grade Mirage frame or something. The second form of it, I believe. And then I've not seen that kit since. Because I was going to pick it up, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not so sure about this. Because I wasn't familiar with Astray at the time, so I didn't know what it was. It just looked interesting, and I'm like, maybe I should get... No. And then I ended up getting an Armored Core Kotobukiya kit instead and regretted that because of how fragile some Koto kits can be. Oh. Oh wow, we're just plowing through enemies here. And I forgot to... I keep on forgetting to use my Magian shield bits for like the one thing that I can normally rely on to do damage. Armored Core kits are some of the worst Koto kits. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Like, I've had, I think, maybe 2 to 3 Armored Core kits, and each one of them has had different problems. Most of the time it's like really brittle plastic, or it's just them literally falling apart. Like, Armored Core kits, you really need to take really good care of them. And I'm not saying I didn't, it's just, I normally don't have to be incredibly fragile with kits, I can just move them around and they're fine, but they really do feel like, if you touch them slightly, excuse me, if you touch them slightly the wrong way, then they're just going to shatter immediately. Then again, there are some Gundam kits that are like that, but they're, excuse me, they're described as like, what, plastic hand grenades by some builders and reviewers. Koto seems to have gotten better over the years. Koto, I think, would do a lot better if they sort of knock down the pricing a little bit to make it a little bit more accessible and change whatever they're using for the plastic, because the plastic was always brittle in the past. So it's like the real grade Sinanju. Yeah, basically most older Koto kits, for Armored Core especially, are like plastic grenades, but instead of like most Gundam reviews where you see where they can actually just pick them up and jiggle them around and parts will slowly fall off. But it doesn't seem to be too bad. You can put them in a pose and leave them alone, they'll be fine. Armored Core kits are like, you breathe on them and they fall apart. And you need glue, really, for them, because I used to snap fit my Armored Core kits, and I don't own any of them anymore because they've all broken on me. Either during transport between, like, different places that we've lived in the past, or just by having them on a shelf and then saying, okay, today I'll clean the shelf, and then next minute they just break or parts fall off them. Kids of the Astray Line 1 produced a very high quality, says Proof. Now, I don't remember the quality of the Mirage frame. We have to have a look and see what actual grade it was. Because I remember seeing the box and being like, huh, this is interesting. What the heck is this? Like I said, I didn't know much about Astray at the time, so I was just like, it says Gundam on the box, what the heck is this? To be honest, says Evasia, I found Bandai is very standout as how durable their kits are compared to other companies. I find that like most of the newer stuff that I've got over like the past, I'm gonna say 10 years from Bandai, you know, for Gundam stuff, Gunpla, has been really good. Like, I've not really had any suits that I can think of outside of, like, if we're going through my entire collection, there's no suits outside of, say, the high-grade Barbie, the standard one, the one that you first got when IBO was first appearing, and I'm trying to think, it's a high-grade Barbie, and maybe obviously like the high-grade Unicorn, because I had the full armor. It's like, those are the only 2 kits I've been disappointed with, because of mainly them falling apart or getting loose. The only other kit that I found to be really bad, but that's my fault, was and I remember mentioning it on stream, was the SD0 Maru, but that was because of the stickers on it. Thinking about it now, I'd have to see whether it would be possible to reverse paint it, where you use the stickers as masks rather than actual stickers to paint over certain areas. I think I may be able to get away with that if I was to do, or try doing that again. Because I do like the idea of the Zero Maru, but Yeah, the amount of stickers on that thing was nuts. Oh. Funny thing is, I'm not even like some reviewers get called out for, you know, like being complete snobs when it comes to only picking and choosing certain gunpowder, being like, oh, this one's crap, this one's crap. I'm not really one of those guys. I'll pick whatever looks solid and looks fun to build. I don't like being disappointed during or after the build. You know. HG Tristan, Part Y Bandai Y, says Crimson. The Tristan is basically legendary for being bad. Imagine waiting for Bandai to release this on PC when the financial year is looking shaky. Is it? Like, I don't check on the overall structure and, you know, like how they're doing, so. I'm just gonna go all in on him from the very beginning here. He's already getting a juggle fire like everything else. There we go, parts out on him. Half health, he should be on the floor, and ground break. Oh, I actually missed him there? Yeah, let's see what else we can beat up here. I think that's Will again. Yeah, it is. Oh, whoa, 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 what hit me there? I have no clue what hit me there, but... let's just drag him over here. I think that should be break now. Yeah. If everybody will stop shooting him. If everybody will stop shooting him. There we go. Bandai do be making me lose hope, says Kale. The SD Gundam game comes out, seems promising, but IDK what it is, says The Walking Bread. I'm holding out on the SD game. Like, I really want it to be good, because it looked good in the trailer. Like, despite what people may say about SD, whether they like it or hate it, I don't mind, so it's going to be one of those whole things of being optimistic and hoping that that one's good. Want to see what everybody's reception is going to be tonight about Battle Operation, you know, with it coming to PC. What I want to see with Breaker is the option to change the upper and lower limbs, says Crimson. I'm just gonna have a sip of my tea here. Yeah, the beta's tonight, I'll be streaming it. So we get to see exactly what's going on with it. Yeah, part of the reason for me streaming this at the moment is just to, you know, get hyped up. So, what's going to happen is, we're doing this for about another 5 minutes. We'll eventually be doing Resident Evil again. Then I'll be doing GBO2 on PlayStation on a new profile to see how good I am at the game after not playing it for like a year or two. Then it's GBO2 PC. So we'll actually get to figure out how well it runs on an older setup and a lower end processor. How well it plays. Because I'm going to get more people on stream with me. We're going to have like Ion and Dragux and Stealth. So we'll get to hear from them as well. I imagine Dragux is probably going to have a lot of stuff to say about it. It's just going to be hopefully fun to see what happens and get a lot of people's different opinions. And obviously there's going to be videos out about it by me especially covering it, so yeah, I'll be trying to get as many people in on it as possible. Like, for anyone that has access to the Discord already, you know, it's basically more or less just, yeah, join on, you know. It's going to be fun. Or at least I hope it's going to be fun. Like I've said, The other reason for multiple streams before it is because I just want to build up to it, but also it's a case of if it doesn't run well on my machine, or doesn't run at all, then basically what I plan on being like maybe a couple of hours streaming may turn into a 5-minute stream, you know, so it's going to be a case of just adapting to it on the fly and seeing what happens. But apparently I have just under minimum requirements because they want you to have, what is it, an i7 6 series at the minimum, and I've got an i7 4760, I think. So yeah, it's probably going to run slower, and the minimum requirements is a GTX 970, and I've got that too, so hopefully I can run it. It's going to be interesting to see how it will run. And, yeah, we'll hear from a load of other people and just see how well it goes. Is that old? Your old machine? Yeah, my PC's getting pretty old now. I think I updated it last in about 2018, roughly. So, yeah, it's like, it still runs really well, I'm not gonna deny that, but like, games are becoming way more demanding, so I'm slowly starting to see that, you know, some things may run a little bit slower here and there, or things like that, so eventually I'll need to upgrade, but it's not a necessity at the moment, especially considering parts are hard to come by, so I'm just making do with what I've got, you know. It's just at the time where you're better off investing in a new machine altogether. Yeah, normally, like, I try and keep my machines for as long as possible so that if I need to make a major investment, like a brand new computer, that it's a massive new leap for me. Like, the previous computer I had ran from, I think, about 2008 till I'm gonna say 2017, so yeah, almost 10 years. So we're getting close to that sort of time with this one as well. You make it last. Well, I mean, it's one of those where when you don't have much money, you've got to make things last, you know. So it's not too bad. You know, people turn around and be like, oh, your rig's terrible. It's like, I don't mind. It works for what I need it to, which is streaming and streaming the games that I enjoy pretty decently, so. And for everything else, I just play it via console. Ooh, full armor. I love the way he comes out and I just rush him immediately. Awful armor Thunderball Gundam. Getting absolutely wrecked right now. Okay, he's down. I think I can just about do this mission before I need to switch up to Resident Evil. I usually let it go by 5 years and start upgrading. I buy motherboard. But the way I buy motherboards bites me in the ass later since the walking bread, because I only accept things up to a certain threshold. Yeah, like I said, I try and make things last just because of the lack of money, you know. But it's always fun that way when you get something that's more up to date, because you really do feel good about it, because you go from like something that's really good at the time to it slowly going out, and then next thing you know, you're on top again, and you're up to date with everything, and it just feels really satisfying. Like, I'd love to get the newest thing all the time, but imagine how much money that would cost. You know, especially with computer parts always updating constantly. Hi, Rich Cable Jr. Yeah, I'm playing Breaker 3. Devasia says, I need a new rig altogether. It holds up just fine, but I broke the front part of the USB port. Oof. Probably going to upgrade my processor. I refuse to upgrade to an AM5 or swap to Intel. I can't afford DDR5. It's absurdly pricey, says Crimson. Well, with the way things are at the moment, prices are just going to keep going up for a while, so I figure I hold out until prices kind of settle again a little bit. I don't know. Like, maybe they'll settle, maybe they'll get even worse. I'll end up probably deciding within the next, like, 2-3 years. But yeah, my rig's still fine. It's not bust. It's not the most up-to-date thing ever, but from what I've needed it for in the past and present, it's fine. It works pretty nicely, so... Ooh. So I can't complain about it. Ooh! Hello? What is that, 3 Phoenixes? I was a numpty and played a lot on PC, so... Yeah, you can pay an absurd amount for PC. You gotta be incredibly careful with how much you pay. Didn't realize that I had some of my abilities back here, so I don't even know if I can use my ult safely in hyper mode though, because of the potentially being bosses after this, because I don't know how long this level is, so... Oh, okay, that's not good. Oh no, stop playing the soundtrack from Unicorn, Susan will claim the stream. I just want to have fun, Susan, leave me alone. Oh boy, I don't think he's happy that we took out his friend. It's funny because I completely forgot that there was the standard version of the Fenix because of narrative being out and having the Fenix with the twin tails. I'm glad I held off on the ultimate there because of there being another area. 4,000 is a lot for a computer, yeah. That's like a quarter of a standard car, you know. Hell, you could probably buy a car for about 4 grand. That's how much I save for mine, says John. John, you better have got a really good rig out of that 4 grand. Because like when this was top of the range, like because we all know what computers are like. They upgrade within like the year that you get yours. So when this was top of the line or top of the range, I remember paying about 1.2 for it, and even that was a lot for me. You know, so. And by that I mean 1.2 grand. So it kind of shows, if I'm thinking like 1.2 is expensive, that the 4 is definitely expensive. For 4, I would expect the thing to last easily 10 years, and everything would have to be like the highest res graphics all the time, running a minimum of 60 FPS with no stutter, no issues with like everything has to insta-load. There's no waiting or anything. That would be nuts, paying that much for it. I just hope you got a good rig out of it. 3090 nearest AMD CPU. Nice. Nice. I can use a computer, I can't use a car. Oh. With computers, you got to be stingy and wait for it. I agree with that. Just because of the pricing and everything. Like, the parts market is ridiculous in terms of pricing. Oh, come on in. Can we just realize my GM shield bits are out here? Oof, I think I just juggled the grunt suit there. I do plan to do 3D stuff with it when I actually take time to learn it, this job. It'd be good use of it. But yeah, really, you want a computer to last as long as possible so the investment is worth it. At least that's the way I look about things. Because that way you're not spending ridiculous amounts every 2 seconds. I don't know whether this is the last area. I'm assuming it kind of is. I hope it is, because I've just used my ult. Oh boy! Please get in a line so I can break all the parts. My ground break on that one. I just need to get this over and done with so I can go on Resi. Oh. Come on now. Tonight's already going to be a long night without this suit seemingly not breaking. Wait, what is going on? You just... I thought you'd staggered still, but... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's stagger him with the wide anchor and grab him. Love the G Gundam theme in the background. Oh, he's still alive! I thought he'd gone! Oh no, that wasn't the last area. Proof says, send you a link to a cheap PC. Thank you very much! Oh. Oh no, wrench bases. Barbie's 6-form. That's gonna be nasty. They're gonna have the dive and the grab. Oh no, this is pretty. The problem is, the versus me with a hammer, and I can just keep swinging away. Like, if they grab me, sure, it's gonna be painful. But if I just keep spinning around in circles and fall them into a wall or something, they're pretty screwed. Oh, whoa, 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 no, no, no. I forgot about Misa in the background. And hearing her audio complaining about the lack of health, I'm like, oh no. Off you go! Let's try and see you grab me with a wrench mace if I jumble you in a minute. Oh, I say that and then he actually reaches the floor again. Okay, let's try and play people for now. Okay, if I can just get ground break on him, that'd be really good. There we go, it's the last one. Oh, he's got full shield? Wrench base, the gas man coming, says John. I do like Form 6 Barbie, it's actually a pretty cool design. You just only see it for like a little bit. Oh wow. Form 4 got annihilated there. You see it for 2 episodes, says John. Yeah, you see it in the final battle and the one before it, if I remember rightly. Let's just take all these parts because I want these new parts for later on. Oh boy. So, yeah, we're slowly getting through the DLC now after I've been putting it off for like a good 2 or more years. Form 6 has a special skill, I think, for avoiding insta-kills, says Devasia. Ooh, nice. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try swapping over to Resi. So, thank you very much, guys. It's going to be a busy night tonight. So, again, I hope to see you on the next stream. If not, any more of the Gundam streams tonight, you know, feel free to join in. Have fun. And thank you very much for sticking around with me. It's always a pleasure. So, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!